welcome back to my channel. This is my sister's polygel set that I did previously, and I'm just gonna start removing it. I'm going in with a ceramic medium coarse bit, and it's cone shaped, so it allows me to go around that cuticle area. I'm using the iGel e-file and it is currently at 15,000 RPMs. I like to use 15,000 RPMs for removal just because it's just a little easier for me, and I go slow, not too slow, but I'm using light pressure, enough pressure to remove the product but not too much to cause heat spikes. I'm lifting up the drill bit occasionally just to ensure that there aren't any heat spikes. So that's what you'll see me doing. The extension I created on her nail was with polygel that I used with Saviland, and I also used a red gel nail polish. The Saviland polygel extension really is stuck on there pretty well. I like it. I think I'm gonna keep using it. It works well on her. But I started thinking, maybe I don't have to do a polygel fill, and maybe I can just fill it with builder gel. Since it still has its structure, I can go in with the builder gel and just put it over top. I love this dust brush. It is a makeup brush and it looks like a rose. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. And it just feels soft and it does the job removing the dust. Now it's time to push back the cuticles and begin the nail prep. It's always good to start by pushing back the cuticles as there is some regrowth. All the nails don't have a lot of regrowth, but still it's good to push it back. I'm going in with a cuticle bit, and this is from Amazon. On the natural nail, I like to use 4,000 and 5,000 RPMs. Right now I'm using 5,000 RPMs, and the e-file is on forward. It might look like I'm putting a lot of pressure, but I'm using light pressure. You don't want to go too much. And then here I just put my e-file in reverse just to get the other side and make sure that all that dead skin is coming off, as you can see. Now I remove some of that nail dust just to be able to see if I completely did it, and I did that on all 10 nails. I went in with this bit just to see if maybe her cuticle skin that is excess there would come off, but that was a mistake. And that's when you see me grab the cuticle nipper and just go in and take it off that way. I'm using my Pana 80 grit file, and this is just for shaping. It allows me to shape a little bit quicker, so I like to use the higher grit. The lower the grit, the harder it is. The higher the number, the finer the grit is. Hopefully that made sense. We were going for an almond oval shape. She wanted to shorten it a little bit, but still keep it relatively the same length. I feel like this shape looks really nice on her hands, and it is difficult to create sometimes. So here I'm going in with the Kiara Sky Fine Sanding Band, and I'm using the e-file on 4,000 RPMs. I'm just going over the natural nail and blending it into the remaining extension near the cuticle area, just to prep it to be able to put primer base and go in with the builder gel. The thumb is a little out of focus, but I just repeated that same step there. And she's just looking at it. We were talking here. We like to catch up while I'm doing her nails. And again, I'm using very light pressure. It does look like I'm digging a little, but I'm not. And then here, I decided to go over the entire nail extension just because I know that gel likes to stick to rough surfaces. So I just roughed up a little bit the surface of the gel extension. No, not the gel, the poly gel extension. So here she's just checking the shape, seeing if it's a good length and she can still make a fist. I like to make sure that the nails are practical, so I always ask her before I go in and start the process. I went in with Young Nails Swipe and I used the brush, and I'm just cleaning off any dust that's underneath or in the crevices of the nails. Now I'm going in with the iGel Beauty base coat that came in the same box as the iGel Builder. I have 3 colors. I have clear, natural pink, which looks like a nude, and then medium pink, which is what I will be using in this video today. I like to really rub in the base coat and make sure it's all over the nail and the extension, and try to avoid touching any of the skin. Now, personally, I find this part really relaxing um, to do. So let me know if you think the same. And this is the medium pink builder gel in a bottle from iGel Beauty. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I know I keep saying iGel Beauty, but um, I was introduced to the products when I was in nail school, and I just liked the products, and I wanted to try out builder gel in a bottle to see if it would be easier. And it's pretty cool. It's like nail polish. You just gotta um, build it up like you would with builder gel. It's just a little different. I like it though. So what I do is I paint on a little layer, and then after that layer I start building it up, like adding more, so that way it's thinner on the sides and it has an apex in the center. But I like to put that first layer so that way the gel has something to build upon. I feel like it works better that way. So I like to work in layers. I feel like that's the best way to get a great result. I think it also avoids a lot of heat spike, as there are certain people that are sensitive to the light, and when gel is curing there is a lot of heat that builds up, so I do it in layers. I didn't grab enough there, so I'm just going in and grabbing some more. This is me trying to add enough to build an apex. And I'm just floating the brush. And I really like this color. It looks very natural, like classy. Like you can put this on and then put a clear coat on top and I feel like it would look just as pretty. I do enjoy using the builder gel in a bottle though. I have used the tubes from Young Nails and also builder gel in the pots. And I feel like I enjoy the ones from Young Nails in the tubes as well as the one in the bottles. I'm going in with Young Nails Swipe and some lint-free wipes just to take off the sticky layer on top. Now I'm going in underneath because I previously put top coat, and also she has some of her natural nails that are growing and a little bit turned. So you want to go in and just remove that just so that the shape looks good and any excess is just removed from underneath the nail. The E file right now is on 10,000 RPMs just to remove that. I find that polygel and gel in general is fairly easy to remove. It's also more dusty. It's more of a fine dust. So I'm wearing a mask the entire time. I had to ask my sister to go grab me one. It might be easier once I get a dust collector, but for now, I'm not gonna spend money on that. I like using the Market or Market, I don't know how to pronounce their brand. 240 grit file. As I said, gel's pretty easy to shape, to file. So I like going over it and just shaping that up really quick. Now I feel satisfied with that nail. I'll just keep repeating the process. I'm going in side wall for any excess that was there. And then I'm going from the side wall up to the center. That way it keeps the apex and I'm just rounding it over. Just doing one half first and then the other half. Just to make sure that the shape is correct. And I did that on all the rest of the nails. I did clean off her nails and asked her to wash them. And I'm just going in here with some top coat underneath. I do feel that that helps with any lifting. And I'm using the Saviland top coat that came in the kit from Amazon. Now I'm going in with a layer of matte top coat for the to start the design. I heard from several videos and other creators that if you do put a layer of matte top coat, when you do a gel polish design, the gel polish won't run. So here I'm just testing that out. I'm sorry, previously I said that I told her to wash her hands, but I did not. I just dusted off her nails. I don't like to have the person wash their hands before their nail set is done because gel works better before the hand washing. That way, no water, no oils, no other products interfere with the adhesion of any of the products that I'm using. So I asked them to wash their hands after the entire set is complete. Now I'm using the Honey Nail Secret. I found this brand on Instagram and I love like the way they do nails. So I went on the shop, I found these gel liners, I believe they're called. And It was just really nice to use. Here I'm just creating the design. She wanted like two wiggly lines that were kind of faded, so I'm using this paintbrush and I dipped it in some swipe, and then that's just me trying to like fade it out at the bottom. I honestly really liked this nail specifically. I don't know, it looked really cute. It looked like little clouds gliding by. Here, she asked me to do a really low French. French is so difficult for me. I have to be really focused and I want to make sure that the line is crisp. So I'm still practicing my Frenches. This is me overlooking it and just going over it, trying to make it perfect. And then I was just asking her how it looks. And she said it was perfect, so I didn't go back in and fiddle with it anymore. Now on this nail, she said she wanted like an X going over it. Now usually I would cure each nail once it had a design, but I was testing to see if the matte really did help. So now I'm telling her to put her nail into the lamp because we really didn't know what we wanted to do with the pinky. So she saw a sticker that she liked that I had. It has like two little leaves. They're 5D. And I got that off of Amazon as well. And it looked like really cohesive. And then she decided to add a sticker also to the thumbnail. This one was more flowers. It's a little bit out of focus, but the nail set looked really pretty. And I was really practicing this because my wedding is soon and I just really wanted to start practicing really nice unique wedding nail sets, because a lot of the wedding nail sets I was looking up was just a little boring. I really liked this set and so did she. And after curing, I'm just going in with a glossy non-white top coat from Beetles. Now I'm going over the sticker part just to ensure that it's covered and that it does not lift at all. Now I do want to mention it is okay to use stickers. I feel like a lot of people in the nail world, I guess, don't like to use stickers. It's okay to use stickers. You don't have to draw everything. As long as the client loves it, that's all that matters. If it's quality work, you took your time, they can choose a sticker to put on. I tried to keep it in focus so that you can actually see what I'm doing here, but for some reason the thumb always came out blurry. I'm going in now. After she washed her hands, I'm using the Young Nails Rose Cuticle Oil, which smells amazing. My sister loves roses, so this is her favorite part. It goes with my theme of the rose dust brush, then the rose cuticle oil. And I'm just rubbing that in, making sure that her cuticles are nourished. And that's the final set. I really like it. She loved it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment.